I love pro wrestling, and I'm gonna tell you why you should too with the conversation, baby. Let's get into it.
We're only here on borrowed time. We're only here. We're only here on borrowed time.
What's going on, YouTube world? It is your favorite boy, Mr. Tariq Rance, coming back to you guys with another great conversation. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. Share this message. Share my channel. Just get me out there to the world. I want to kind of grow with you guys. Let's grow together. Let's do it, baby. But anyways, we're going to dive into something that is a pretty good topic today. Pro wrestling. I love me some pro wrestling. I'm talking about WWE, TNA, New Japan Pro Wrestling, even some AEW, even though I don't really care for that promotion. I love me some pro wrestling. So I need to clear some stuff up really quickly about pro wrestling. For the people that are saying, oh, it's fake, oh, it's bullshit, oh, it's this and that. You guys have no idea what you're talking about. There's this big misinformation about pro wrestling. People think that wrestling is fake. It's not fake. It's scripted. There's a big difference. You know what I mean? The biggest comparison is people always say, oh, why do you watch pro wrestling? Why do you like it? Why do you go see a movie? It's the same thing, right? You go watch a movie, you go see Superman versus Batman, you go see, any movie. Go to the theater right now, watch any movie. They're actors. They go and they act. You're invested in the movie, right? You're invested. You enjoy the movie. You know it's not real, but you get invested in the story. You get invested with the characters. You leave, and hopefully, if it's a good movie, you leave and you're satisfied. You're like, wow, that was a good movie, That's what pro wrestling is. It's an art form, but it's not fake. The pain is real. You can't jump off a ladder 20 feet and fall on your ass and fake the pain. You can't, get hit in the head, you know what I mean, with a freaking bat and you know what I mean? Like, and be bleeding. Like, a lot of it is predetermined. So respect pro wrestling for what it is, because these men and women that do it, they're on the road 300 days a year, week in, week out, flying all over the world, performing, putting their bodies on the line. I guarantee you, any one of you people that say wrestling is fake, go into a wrestling school and take a back body bump, and you tell me how you feel the next day. I'm telling you, you're going to be like, how the hell do they do it? Wrestling is not real. There is more injuries in professional wrestling than any other sport. I guarantee you that. Anyways, my whole point is, why should you love pro wrestling? Because I feel like pro wrestling, to me, is an art. I feel like anyone who's never seriously watched pro wrestling, they can find something in it that they like. You have a variety of characters. You have your good guys, you have your bad guys, you have your supernatural characters, you have your luchadors, you have the big strong guys, you have the smaller nimble guys. You got guys like who are very good at cutting promos, can talk really well. Then you got your mysterious types. You've got a variety of characters, and I feel like when you watch wrestling, there's gonna be somebody in that niche that you're gonna like to. You know what I mean? It might just be one person, but you're gonna find someone, and you're gonna really be like, wow, I think that pro wrestling is one of those type of things where if you really sit the time and you watch it and you really just, give it a chance, and you put your disbelief aside and stop calling it fake and take it for what it is. It's entertainment with real pain, right? That's what it is. Entertainment with real pain. And you sit there and watch it. I'm guarantee you there's gonna be something in there that you like. I always say go watch um go to a live show and go to it. A lot of people that say, oh, I would never do that. I've been to a lot of wrestling shows with people in person, and they're going in there like, oh, this is going to be lame. I'm not going to like it. And every single time they have come out of it, they're like, wow, this was a lot better than I was expecting. So that just goes to show you the impact that it can have. For me, pro wrestling was something that brought me really close with my father. And it was something that was very impactful because that was something that really bonded us, was pro wrestling. and we can always talk about pro wrestling and just the characters and the stories and all the things that were going on. And it was something that was really powerful for me and my dad. And yeah, it really meant a lot to me, you know. And as the years have gone on, even though he's passed, I still watch it, still enjoy it, still like going to shows. Very passionate person about pro wrestling. So, you know, I have a story time actually about pro wrestling, about the time that I applied for WWE, but that's gonna be for a future video if you guys have watched this far. But I just wanted to dive into this because I'm so sick and tired of people shitting on wrestling. Wrestling is probably one of the hardest things you can do. It's not easy. It's an art form. It takes years and years and years and dedication, wear and tear on your body. And I feel like it doesn't get the respect that it deserves. So if you are one of those people that shits on wrestling, professional wrestling, and call it fake, stop it. Stop the nonsense. You don't have to like it. I understand some people just don't like it, but respect what these people do. Respect the hard work and the physical toll it takes on their body, perform week in and week out for the, you know, for the fans and for the world. Just respect these people because, you know, they really are real life putting their lives on the line every time they go out to the ring. And I don't think people who diss wrestling understand that. Um, but yeah, if you guys are a big fan of professional wrestling, I would love to hear who your favorite professional wrestler is. I want to know if you guys are still watching professional wrestling, if you stop. And yeah, I would love to know. Like, subscribe, comment, share. Let's grow together, baby. Until the next one. Peace.